And we have a winner. And we have a winner. Yes, it's very simple. Thank you, Pisces Kingdom. You're the winner today. So it seems that people are being haunted. It's okay. I've been haunted my entire life. If you want more clarity, give credit where credit's due. Just go into the YouTube search bar and put in paranormal INFJ, and it'll explain to you where that high priestess energy of sitting with spirit comes from. Okay, well, I mean, when you're constantly praying to them and you're constantly asking your ancestors, Pisces ancestors don't play. After you break a couple generational curses, well, then you're just basically releasing them. I mean, it's what it is. You know, they're blocking and stopping the divine plan. We're breaking generational curses and moving up to ancestral curses. As soon as we banish a demon or two, it looks like we release the good side. I don't know. I don't know. I'll wait for you to say it before I do. It's just what it is. I've tried to tell people and they don't listen. Hell, I can send them to the video and let them do their own research. That's what it is. Thank you for that confirmation. I can't tell you what's going on. That's what it is. You tell me. Are you being haunted? That's what it is. It doesn't bother. I told you what we would need to do about vengeful ghosts, but nobody listens to me and they don't bother me. So it's what it is. I mean, it's what it is. I can't tell people what I'm trying to do. They get in the way. Okay, great. Let vengeful ghosts handle them. I don't give a shit. I'm used to it. And now you got tarot readers. That's what it is. I'm ascending. I mean, I have to worry about me. I have to worry about me. I cannot worry about what vengeful ghosts are doing to other people. Blocking them is, I mean, and that's what you're saying. Spirit keeps blocking them. Yes, I'm sure they are. I can't do anything about that. Those would be the vengeful ghosts that are looking for proper burial rites. I can't do anything about that. That is above my pay grade. Right? That's what it is. That's karma. That's karma for you. That's what it is. Thank you, Pisces Kingdom. Thank you. And I mean, you give credit where credit's due. That's other people made that information, right? And it doesn't scratch the surface of what I see or what I experience. And that's nobody's business. It's what it is. I pray for lost souls. They fucking conjure them. That's what it is. What is angelic Reiki? I mean, it's just what it is. I do the opposite of what they do. Right? Trying to pin shit off on me. That's why I don't want to be a part of their collaboration. Groups are polarized in general. Groups are just naturally polarized. That's what it is. Healing people has nothing to do with a group. It's what it is. Right? When you say that, Pisces has a higher purpose. Yes, they do. But it's up to Pisces to get on that higher purpose. Right? Pisces has a higher calling. Okay, great. Which Pisces is that? Is that all of them? Do all of them have a higher calling? That's what it is. I mean, their connection with spirit, great. I mean, you can do the research on paranormal INFJ. On Track has some beautiful information. What they talk about, I do. I experience. But, I mean, it's also very, very clear with the INFJ personality. You doubt me, I will leave your ass in doubt, period. You'll be, I can't believe what's going on. Oh my God, somebody help me with some experience. No, fuck, you doubted me. Sorry. I mean, I doesn't mean I love you any less. Doesn't mean I'm going to love you anymore. It's what it is. I did all I'm going to do Right? I mean, you're the one that's haunted. I'm sorry. It's what it is. It has nothing to do with me. Has everything to do with you and karma. It's what it is. I was born this way. And I mean, when you say that, Pisces Kingdom, you're absolutely right. I've been doubted my entire life. Now you have all these tarot readers talking about what I have certification in. So it's what it is. I am now certificate. Yeah, it's what it is. It's Reiki. Angelic Reiki. That is Dolores Cannon's work on telling the angels what you want and sitting back and watching the magic happen. Cool. That's 2,500-year-old information. It's energy. It's energy work. Right? While people are cursing their bloodlines, I'm removing curses off of mine, ancestral, generational, or otherwise. It's what it is. And I mean, until and it's what it is. I'm taking a break. There is no rush on anything. I'm sorry, you have vengeful ghosts. Well, cool. There's a site that needs proper burial rites. I told him that. Right? You've got some kind of weird shit that has went on with my energy synchronistically. I can't deny that. I cannot deny that there's specific information and shit that I'm going to. Some of our lives, Starseed's lives, are playing out like movies. There's no denying that. You go to the 7 signs from the universe, and it will tell you that we get our messages through movies, we get our messages through songs, we get our messages through angel numbers, we get our messages through dreams. We'll be sitting in a restaurant and be thinking about something and need the answer. How does Pisces do it? The people beside me started talking about it when I met it. Gave me the exact answer I needed right when I needed it when I'm sitting in deep thought and contemplation. That's why I go hang out in coffee shops. I can sit there and think about something and get a gin whisper from across the way. It's what it is. It's what I call it. I mean, you can't explain it. You can try to put it into words in the best way that you know how. Does that mean anything? It's what it is. I mean, I can tell you where the information's at and to go, and now I'm seeing them. You talk about a winged seer, great. You can go over to Mel Carmine's channel about messages from higher density beings. I've posted that shit repeatedly on my Facebook. What he is doing with a camera, I do with my own eyes. Right? And you can't, it's what it is. People can't see it. That's fine. And that's the first thing Mel's guest says is some people have done the DNA activations. They have raised their frequency. They have chosen, he says chosen by God. I say we have chose ourselves for God. You say tomato, I say tomato. Right? And God is everything. When you see God in everything, it will come alive for you. It's exactly what Dolores Cannon said. We have ascended to the new earth where everything vibrates, everything is conscious, everything is alive. And as we experience these things that, some homeboy with a camera is able to mirror in for people to see it. They're still going to think it's a scam. Okay, well, great. I see it with my eyes, and I don't care who believes me. I've taken classes to get to where I'm at. I've got spiritual glasses on where they've got rose-colored glasses on. Right? Somebody leaving a comment earlier talking about a camera in the pupil of my eye or something. I'm like, okay, great. There is no pineal gland. Okay, great. Study Egyptian. When they pulled the brain out through your nose, there was a pineal gland in it, sweetheart. It's just what it is. I'm cutting through all illusion. What it is. I mean, it doesn't matter what if you're telling me that your eyeball is a camera, cool, then you're one of these clones or a backdrop person or whatever. It's just what it is. I mean, people will believe anything someone else tells them. Quit looking for answers outside of yourself. My truth is not your truth. You're creating your own reality. You are creating the reality to where people are walking around with camera eyes. and not open third eyes. That's what it is. I mean, that's the biggest issue that anyone will ever have with me, is trying to tell me that this is the only way it can be done. No, no, no. That's the only way you were able to do it. The same way, it's the only way I'm able to do it. And helping people by tailor making whatever works for them is the difference between me and them. Right? The problem is you have to dig deep. You have to really get into someone's brain. That takes trust. And you can't expect other people to trust you when you can't trust other people. That's what it is. So, I mean, we're at an impasse. We're at a separation stage. I do not have all the answers, especially not about someone else, but everyone is super, super quick to jump right in and that's always the first question. Who told you that? Oh, well, so and so. Great. How do you know they were right? Did you take a class and practice it so you knew that your technique is what worked for you? Or did you just take someone else's information, the story that they gave you, that someone else told them about someone else that you don't even know? Is what it is. I spot that instantly. I pick up those patterns. However, yes, if you're talking about people being haunted, great. Great. Go research paranormal INFJ in YouTube. The On Track channel will tell you about how the INFJ, we just kind of deal with it. We just kind of deal with it from an early age. It's fine. It's fine. People never believed us. Great. We don't believe them now. It's just what it is. Sorry. I hate to be that way, but it's what it is. Yeah, they'll get over it. We had to. You can too. It's what it is. I mean, every time I hear one of you girls say Pisces, they want to know why you have these opportunities, why you have these abilities. I had an NDE. That's what it is. The NDE line is over there. Go have a near-death experience, and then we can talk. Then we can talk about what I can do that you can't. I would never ask someone to do something that I haven't already done myself. The line's over there. It's just what it is. I hate to be that way, but it's just what it is. When I hear you talk about opportunities and da 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 da, well, that's just it. I don't need an opportunity. I've got too much I'm giving opportunities away. It's just what it is. I mean, when you have the ability to do anything you want to, chances are you just don't. You just don't want to do shit after a while. It's what it is. It's the story of it. What was it about the king with all the food on the table they could possibly eat? No appetite. It's what it is. The shit's useless. Be grateful for an appetite. And then it doesn't matter what you eat. Be grateful for the opportunity that you got. And that's my thing, is if people are trying to block your birthright, and that's generally the thing, is because it takes a lot of work, that's what they want to do. They want to put a value on your birthright. It's just what it is. They're working out of their shadow side, and that's fine.